example. So I said this a couple weeks ago, and I think the room that I was speaking to sort of said, I don't really understand what you're saying here, but just bear with me here. Okay. JC talked about these people who are dynamic in their field, they're experts, all of the things. And I'm surrounded by those people too. We have scientists on our scientific advisory board. I go to conferences, I talk to people all day long, and they're looking at the smallest things down to the molecule, and they're thinking, okay, we found the solution. And then you have another expert that is debating another molecule, another micro aspect of the problem, and they say, well, that's the solution. And all these scientists are debating all of these little tiny things that they believe is the one thing that is the solution to what is a very complex systemic problem. And every time I find myself in that conversation, I say, where are the primatologists? Do you know what primatologists are? Do you know what they study? Primates, right? Do you want to know what primatologists would say about us if they were the ones actually studying us? Do you want to know what they would say?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's what they're eating. I think it's the fact that they don't move. And then they would journal it. 5 decades of following us around going, yeah, they're not eating properly. The nutrition is poor. And then they lose their energy because their metabolism's wrecked, and then they don't move. And then they keep eating garbage, and then they don't move. And they keep eating more garbage, and then they don't move. It's kind of like when you took your kids to the zoo, and you stop by one of the habitats, and they're like, what's wrong with that one? And the zoo people are like, oh, that he loves his food. He's a little overweight and lethargic, and you're like, well, he looks like he's dying. Well, that's just Bobo or whoever it is. But we're the Bobo as a society.